Black is getting some serious help in the new Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth set. First we had Orcish Bowmasters, now we have Sauron's Ransom. In recent memory, red was the secondary Delver color and tertiary control color in most decks. Red offered efficient interaction in the form of Lightning Bolt and Pyroblast, effective creatures in the form of Dragon's Rage Chandler, and until recently, with Expressive Iterations banned, the most effective 2-mana draw 2 in the entire game. No other color could come close to red for these kinds of effects, but Sauron's Ransom may change that. Choose an opponent. They look at the top 4 cards of your library and separate them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile. Put one pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. The ring tempts you. That's not Fact or Fiction at home. That's Fact or Fiction at the Nickelodeon Toys R Us Super Toy Run. I don't know you or your life, but if you know the acronym EOTFOFYL, then it's time to look up a general practitioner and schedule a colonoscopy. We're old. That acronym stood for End of Turn, Fact or Fiction, You Lose. That was because that card so often would serve up either an insurmountable amount of card advantage or the exact card you needed. Sauron's Ransom puts us back in black for the value proposition of being able to blow out your opponent at the end of turn or in response to one of their key plays. One of the things I love about this card is that you may actually already have the card you need when you cast it. The number of times your opponent is going to see the exact card that ruins their day and then make a pile of that card and 3 other cards, and you already have the card in hand, is going to shock you. I can totally understand your skepticism. I can see it right through the screen. The last card we had like this was a complete flop. So let's compare and contrast these cards so that we can see that Sauron's Ransom is the second coming and not a false prophet. Steam Augury reads, reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. You see that, right? They switch who decides on the split and who gets to decide what you're keeping. You had to present the information to your opponent, telegraphing what you believe is important, and they get to make the final decision. With Fact or Fiction and Sauron's Ransom, you get to decide what to keep. All the pressure is on your opponent not to make bad choices, and you get to leverage hidden information. So let's address the elephant in the room. 4 cards, not 5 cards. This is not a strict upgrade of Fact or Fiction per se. But 1 mana cheaper means it is castable in Legacy, because I can't remember a time that was outside of pre-modern or a draft format where I cast Fact or Fiction in the last 20 years. Sauron's Ransom is worth testing, and I think you'll be surprised at the results, and you can quote me on that. If you found value here, please consider liking and subscribing to the video, and if you have the means to help support the show, please check us out on patreon.com. Thanks so much.